What up, y'all? Okay, so we're just gonna get right to it. This is part 3 of the Darlo Chronicles. Darlo left a comment from a post that I made, where ultimately the post was from a church where they said, basically they said choose Trump or choose God because you can't choose both. You can't choose both. And so what I put at the top of that, and I reposted it, was that it's that whole God or Mammon sermon. So when I posted that, Darlo decided to chime in, and he says, put a lowercase g in God, bruh, because no real Christian supports same-sex marriage, transgenderism, killing babies, SB 145, Senate Bill 145, AB 1955 is what it should say, but clearly he doesn't have all the proper information. Go figure. And then it says starving natives, and the list goes on with the happy, cocky, half smiley face because he just ate, right? I said this before. He got me. Part 3 of this, we already went through same-sex marriage. We already went through transgenderism. Now we're talking about killing babies. So anyway, real Christians don't support these actions. No, obviously that's not the case, especially when you have biblical stories like John 8, 1 through 11, where Jesus told them, let the one of you without sin cast the first stone. And then he started kneeling in the dirt, and all of them dispersed one by one, right, as the story goes. I didn't focus on this point, and I should have, but he actually tells her, where are your accusers? Where are the accusers that condemned you? And she says, I don't have any. They're not here. And he says, then neither do I condemn you. And he tells her, go and sin no more. And then he proceeds to continue preaching and teaching people. If this is what Jesus did, and he is not accused of supporting adultery, how is it that I'm accused of supporting killing babies, or supporting same-sex marriage, or transgenderism, or anything else, simply because I don't villainize them and dehumanize them for their acts? If you can't be straightforward and honest in your arguments, then clearly it's not of God, because God is truth. So let's get into the conversation about abortion and the claim that apparently fake Christians support killing babies through abortion. Let's actually talk about the reality and the specifics. So there are 6 million pregnancies annually in the United States, right? Of those 6 million pregnancies, 3.7 million of those end up in successful births. 600,000